Hello, everyone, and welcome to my Let's Play. My name is Sam, and this is Lacelandia. As you can see, I'm about to go to the end, and I'm really hoping that I can get some elytra wings. I don't have any rockets. I should actually go get some rockets. Rockets acquired, and away we go. All right. Come back whenever we got something good for you. All right, we have finally found an end city. Let's see if I can actually. All I want is to get an ender chest and maybe a couple of shulker boxes, and then get out of there. I don't see an elytra ship, but that's okay. We can always get lucky with another city somewhere else. But yay, I finally found one. This is after about, 2 full podcasts in of just wandering around the end. But here we go. Let's do this. All right, we've made it back to the end island after raiding that end city. I did get several shulker shells, and I've got some loot that we can look over whenever I get back to my ship. All right, we are back at the base. Let's get out of our end gear and into our new awesome gear. Let's see what I've got. All right, so I had 2 shulker boxes. Now I have 1, 2, 3, and then 4 more because you use 2 each to make a shell plus a chest. So yeah, that's 7 more shulker boxes in total. I got 2 more ender chests, which was the real thing I was going after. But I also got some that I think this is my regular gear, and then all my tools and stuff. I'm going to use that as a toolbox. So let's have a look at that. Okay, so we've got these fire protection pants, we've got frostwalker boots, iron and gold, fire protection. I might be able to combine these into fire protection 3. I got a mending pickaxe. I also picked up this silk touch, which I used to pick up the ender chests. And I got this mending helmet, and this was already in my things. I just needed a place to put it. And I also got this curse of vanishing on the last place that I ended up at. So yeah, nothing too crazy. I didn't get any of the so-called amazing loot that you can get sometimes, but we do now have a vast array of tools and such to choose from, which I like. And yeah, I'll have to pick and choose what I want to wear now. I'll be right back. Now that I've created some shulker boxes, I'm going to go over how I kind of organize my stuff for Minecraft, because there is just an ungodly amount of blocks to be had. So you kind of have to prioritize at the beginning of the season which shulkers you're going to have first. And I always have the first shulker, or at least the first of the few, be a general crafting shulker box. It has your crafting benches. It's got a couple of furnaces, which I'm going to put in there. I've got scaffolding in mine, lighting, coal and sticks are just something that you need for a lot of random things. And I do like to take my jukebox with me wherever I go to have some music just in case I get bored. So those are generally the things that I put in here. I'll also put, extra buckets of water, or, buckets of milk, maybe a couple of potions to keep me going if I'm doing a project underwater or something like that. But it's just a general crafting box, and I usually put like a cartography table in there, and smithing or something else. And then I have a backup armor and other valuables chest available. I also have general building materials such as dirt blocks. In another one I'm going to do stone, and this one is going to be my vault is what I call it, is where all my special things are. I do like to keep my diamonds pretty accessible, so I'll keep them on the front end of the ender chest until I have more to fill up the entire ender chest for now. And then one of the other first shulker boxes that I get, is this mob drops box. It is very handy to be able to just throw all of the random stuff that you acquire from killing mobs throughout survival experience in there, and so it's just generally nice to have a good place to hold all that stuff. That does not usually include like meats and stuff. That's usually just within the food box itself. If it's something like zombie flesh or spider eyes or leather, something else that you just can't eat. But yeah, so and then I got an end chest. I know that's kind of weird, but it has all the end items in there, and then I can also change this out for any other set of regular blocks. I might do, yeah, because I don't really have any others available, I might do a combination here for a little while. Maybe I'll move all of the tools in with the armor so I can free up some of that space. But as I expand, I can, refine the uses of the shulker boxes as they are needed, because then I can carry around more stuff. So the general stuff I have is an extra ender chest. I do carry one with me just in case. These things are super handy, and as long as you've got a silk touch pickaxe, you should be honestly good to go. This is what gets me feeling like I have finally started the season. I don't even care about flying around. Most of the time I just walk through the nether anyways, so I don't need to fly everywhere since we have the nether tunnel and all that. But yeah, so then once I'm ready to go, I'll just pack up all my shulkers here, just like this. And I will be creating a place up above in the balloon for us to do a little bit more storage management while I renovate this into more of a living space rather than, a survival bunker that it is right now, because it's looking pretty bleak around these parts. But then I just put all this stuff in there. I will eventually dye all of these. The one I already had the dye for was the mob box. I dye that white just because I associate bone meal, bones, white shulker box. That's what I'm putting away most of the time because skeletons are abundant to be killed. So yeah, and I'll put the slime balls will actually go into a redstone chest. That will be one of the next ones I create. Obviously that's going to be red. The wood box is going to be brown. The crafting box is usually cyan, which just happens to be my auxiliary color. And then yeah, so that's basically what this is looking like here. I'll have more space for more shulker boxes as I continue to move along, but that end, I know I didn't record much of it, but I did wander for about 3 hours in the end before I came across it, and I'm really lucky that it had any loot at all. I didn't have an end city, what is that, ship, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. We'll get one eventually, and I think someone's already found one, so if they can go get one that I could buy from them, I would totally do that. But for now, we will just stick with our or our shulker boxes and having a good time building up the rest of this base here. So yeah, let's go see what I've done in the shopping district. We have made it to the shopping district, and you can now see the cart has been built. The cart itself has been built. I have not put the top part on it just quite yet, so there is going to be a little bit more, but I wanted to get it up and running so that way business could start flowing in. Look at these mushrooms growing over here. All right, well, it is called the Loose Caboose, a trading wagon. A caboose is a part of a train, but it's also could be a wagon. So for this particular shop, because we are still 1 month away from where we began our humble beginnings right here on this platform in 117. And I wanted to make sure that people who, even though there was a glitch where we couldn't really get a bunch of diamonds, they could still purchase stuff that they needed early game. So I created this. If you have 1 diamond, you can get one of these. Just 1 diamond per slot there. So that would be 1 diamond for, amethyst, 1 diamond for 32 slime ball, and so on. And then this I am trading for 1 block of copper or iron. So, hey, look, I got some of those in there. So I have some redstone, quartz, and glass, and I'll have to restock that. Woohoo! And then this one I am trading for sand or gravel, so we'll see if that goes up. But I've got 8 blocks of coal. I figure that's a pretty substantial amount of coal. And I would be willing to trade that for, 64 sand or gravel. Same with the bamboo. I got a couple of jungle logs here and a bone, and I figure, just a good old stack of kelp, it would totally be worth a stack of gravel or sand. So yeah, this is my first phase of the Loose Caboose. As we get more rich as a community, I plan on increasing the costs of things and switching things around. But for now, these are some hot deals that you need to come and get. Maybe I need to rephrase that. Come on down to the Loose Caboose and get your trade on. We got deals that'll blow your mind. Oh, man. I'd also like to point out that the shopping district is looking amazing. For reference, my cart is on the other side of this monstrosity. You can barely see the rip between the back of this monstrosity here. Yes, so look, we've got a little claiming of by Athena. We have an amazing looking community build over there. We've got this, and look at this, looks like an enchantment table. That looks so good. This is by Turtle. Turtle's awesome. Turtle's really, really, really cool. And you go in here, and you go tink, 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 tink. I like walking over the amethyst like that, but look at these pink candles look so good with this. Oh, it's like a chandelier almost. Anyways, he's selling books. He's got curses. I love the horror section. That's so smart. And then the bookmarks. Oh, it's so good. So good. So good. There's the man himself. Good job, man. Good job. Good job. All right, let's move on. We're looking at a couple of new claimed spaces. Oh, there's somebody else. I love how active it is right now. Statue here. Who wants to build a statue? I might want to build a statue. We'll have to see though. Oh, and then House of Wax. Oh, okay. Oh, we got some candles. Oh, I might buy some candles. 1 diamond for 16. Oh, you know I do. You know I do. Thank you very much. Yes, I'm so excited. I don't have any of these yet, so this is really great. Let's keep looking. Gotta get more of these. Let's see. Oh, that's Harlem. He's been doing all the work on this, I think, or not all of it, but looks like he is actively working on it right now. Looking good, Brad. Looking good. I love how colorful everything looks around here. This is also for a community build. Man, this is great. And if this isn't motivation to get your builds started down here, I don't know what is, guys. But this is amazing. This looks so good, and I'm so proud of Jade. I want to give a shout out to her for being a person who has done a really good job with being mayor, and there's been a lot of improvements. These sidewalks look fantastic, and I think as a result, there's been a lot of people who really see a direction and get motivation from that. So you see a lot of claiming happening, you see a lot of chests coming up, and a lot of ideas rolling out and calling of products that are going to be sold there. So this is something I'm really looking forward to, and I think I'm going to expand out once I get my villagers going. That's what I'm going to focus on next. So we're going to get a new wall. I'm going to choose a design. Then I'm going to start building it because I got the outline going, and we should be able to make some villager trading happen. So we will see which kinds of things I'll want to specialize in. We don't really need to specialize in books, so Turtle's got that covered, and it might be something else, something else that we may not have a biome access to at the moment because of our restricted world order, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. And that's going to wrap it up for me today. I want to thank you guys for coming along to have a look at the improvements that are happening in the shopping district. Maybe doing a little bit of brainstorming for what my next shop is going to be. And I really do want to thank you for joining me, and leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.